Hey guys, this is Srikanth and today I'm bringing to you the quick unboxing of the Redmi K20 Pro. As you know, Redmi K20 Pro is a higher end model released by Xiaomi, and they have placed it in the territory of the Samsung A series, which is slightly higher than the M series, and it's also almost close to the pricing of the OnePlus 7 Pro of last year. And it'll be interesting to see what this phone provides for that price range. So I will discuss all that with you in a moment, but for now let's get to some details about the phone itself. So as you know, the phone comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 processor. This was released late 2018, so it's almost like a year and a half old now, but it still packs quite a punch for what it has to offer. It also comes with a 48MP artificial intelligence enabled rear triple camera, and the triple camera basically has a telephoto, a wide angle and an ultra wide angle lens combination. So this 48MP photo shoot was already enabled in Redmi Note 7 Pro, but now they have raised the bar by placing 3 cameras there, which gives you different types of photo shots. So it also has an in-screen fingerprint sensor, which we'll take a look in a while, and it has an artificial intelligence based face unlock, which is becoming very common these days. This also supports a 27 watt fast charge, and it has dual VoLTE. It comes with 3D glass back with Gorilla Glass 5. The display is about 6.4 inches, and it's AMOLED display, again with Corning Gorilla Glass 5, as you can see. So and it has the usual 4000 mAh battery, which we have come to see in most Redmi phones now. So this is actually a flame red model, which I was very excited to buy, and it sports 6GB of RAM and 128GB of ROM, and it's made in India, so it feels good to hold a made in India product, being India. And so coming to the package contents, which I'll show you in a moment. So you can see here that it comes with the mobile phone itself. It has an adapter, it has a USB Type-C cable, which Redmi moved on to a long time ago. It had a SIM eject tool, the user guide, warranty card, and it also sports a hard case for the phone itself. So what is notably missing is a pair of earphones, which is, in my opinion, it's okay. So coming to the price, this was available at an MRP of 29,000, and the company was offering a discount of about 2,000, and I also got an exchange discount of about 3,500, putting it in a sweet spot of about 23 to 24,000 for the whole deal. And even 1 year down the line, I think this price which I'm paying now is a bit justified for owning this kind of a phone, which has a very high-end processor and reasonable amount of RAM. So without wasting much time, let me take you to the unboxing itself. So I've already taken out the stickers, so it should be easy, fairly easy. So that's the box. Then you have a box. Let's open the box and see what's there in that. So it has the SIM eject tool, it has the manuals, and this hard case by Xiaomi. Let's open that as well, just to see what the hard case looks like. So there you have it. So this is the hard case. It's not very high quality, but I think it will prevent the edges from getting damaged slightly. Probably it's a good idea to go for something better in terms of the case, but I think for a starter, if you don't want to drop the phone for a few days, I think this makes sense to have been included. So other than that, you actually have the phone, which is nicely placed in there, you can see. So I'll take it out. So here we go. So this is the phone. This is the flame red phone. I'll come to this a bit later. So let's put it down here. And we have the charger, which is the 27 watt charger, and then the USB Type-C cable, which we mentioned here, and pretty much that's it. So it's a very simple package. So let's without delay just go into this and open up the phone. Looks very good in the hand, and the flame red model is just awesome to look at. It's so red at the edges, whereas towards the middle it starts getting a bit black. It kind of gives different colors at different angles, and the colors seem to be moving all around the phone, which is a very good thing Xiaomi has done for this. So let's power this on. There you go, it's powered on now. And Android is booting up now. That was snappily fast. It's already on MIUI 10 there, you can see. So let me just go ahead and configure it. English India. Let me go to my favorite country, which is right here, India. Let's go forward. Let me just configure the Wi-Fi and get back. Go. It's got the internet as well, and you'll have to agree to a few conditions. It's checking for SIM card. We can skip that right now. Move forward with it. Checking for updates. Yeah, so we'll say don't copy right now. We'll skip the configuration itself as well, and we'll just accept for everything else, and we'll see if this process is over in a moment. We'll give the permissions it needs, and we'll skip the MI account configuration as well. We'll just put a random lock, let's say a pattern. Yeah, let's say this. Let me just confirm the pattern and get back. Yeah, so we have set the pattern as well now. Additional settings, we just go with whatever is given. We'll just choose the default UI, and it's up to something more, so probably we'll skip all this, and it's complete. So let's see how long it takes to load the apps, and if I'm not mistaken, in a few seconds that will just be it. So it goes to show how fast this phone is. Typically my Redmi setups would take nearly 5 to 10 minutes to complete, depending on how fast I go and how fast the phone is, but I would have probably barely spent 2 to 3 minutes to get here now, and it's all thanks to the 6GB RAM and the super fast 855 Qualcomm processor doing the job. So as we speak, we're waiting for the apps to load, and in some time it should be done. Yeah, there you go. So you've got the screen up there, and so you can see everything is like snappy fast, really fast. I just wanted to open a few things, so let's go to Google. Let's just open Google. Yeah, you can just see that how fast this whole thing is. So there's absolutely no lag. You can just see for the photos. I'll just also go through a bit of screens if you want, and let's go to settings. So it runs on 10.3.5. I'll still need to do a software update and things like that, but you can just see how snappy it is. The whole thing about this is, let's just go to YouTube and see. It's got a very nice feel to it. You can see the screen, how how rich it is. The screen is like rich, and it's a film that's running with some scenery and some sounds across. So So we'll do a quick camera test on this. Let's just quickly open up the camera, and we'll probably go to the 48MP mode. And so I got a shot of my room. So you can see there's a clock in the far end. We can see by zooming, we can see the time or not. So you can see how far ahead it goes. And this camera is pretty good, actually, almost very detailed. So it allows a lot of zoom in, and I think. Although we don't print many of these photos, but looking at the way I've been zooming into this photo, you can say how much of depth is there in the pictures that it takes. So let's take a look around the phone. On the right side, it has the power button here. It has the volume rocker buttons, and towards the top there is a microphone. There is a 3.5mm headset jack, and this is the famed pop-up selfie camera, which I'll show in a moment. And then on the left side it's clean, there's nothing here. And at the rear we have the SIM slot, the USB-C type charger, another microphone, and speakers. So it's a very clean design, and you can see that the screen is just awesome to look at. It's almost like those high-end laptops. Amazing display. So the red, I would have preferred more crimson red, but I think this is more of a wine red. But nevertheless, it's like the color they call it as flame red, and it looks really mind-bogglingly awesome. So let's just open up the camera and show you. So let me just go here, and I'll just change this to selfie mode, and you can see that the camera comes up there, and then if you bring back the camera to the rear one, it nicely goes back. So you can just see that. I'll show it you from the top again. And it also has this LED light surrounding it, so which I'll show you there. You can see that now, and this clearly goes in. So at no point when the front camera is not in use is the camera outside, so there is no way that you're going to be able to do anything with it unless you're in that mode which needs it. So let me just bring it back again, and let's just snap a photo here. So you can see this is the photo I have, and again, if you see when I went to the photos, the camera already went back again. Let me just go back to the camera mode, and it comes back again. So it's well implemented, and it's really Xiaomi's taken some time to get this perfected. So one of the other things I want to talk about this phone is the in-screen fingerprint reader. You can just see that there. So when I did not have a screen protector, it was fine. It used to open frequently, but so you can see that there. This is how it looks like. So let's do that again. So you can see the light flickering under my finger. So I'll keep it now. I want it to be open, so it's okay. It opened up now. So there were a few times that it did not open up. So for example, I'm pressing now, so you can see that it takes a little bit of time to open. So let's try that again. See, it didn't open up this time. So this time it opened up. So with the screen protector, it's a little bit of an issue. So it's not really a problem. It's not like the fingerprint readers on the rear of the phones that we have seen. This is a little bit unique, and it kind of works okay to put up with it. So otherwise, you can see the UI itself. It's the same UI which we've seen in other Redmi phones, but just a lot more snappier now. So yeah, you can see. Yeah, so you can see here it's a bit slow to my liking, but because of the great screen that you have, it's like just everything is just awesome. So basically, I really like this red color wallpaper as well. I'm sure there are other colors of wallpapers and other wallpapers themselves, which you can change, but I think this screen, the icon placements, it's all the same as what we've seen in other Redmis, except that somehow on this phone suddenly things look fresh and very usable again. And that's it, folks, for this video. So I'll leave you with the quick unboxing of the Redmi K20 Pro. Until my next video, it's bye from me for now.